know what's going on with Meatloaf lately?
Well, apparently he was severely dehydrated.
Oh.
And so he collapsed from dehydration, which could tend to happen. He might have been, maybe partying a little bit too hard beforehand. I'm not sure what Meatloaf's habits are about that kind of thing these days, and maybe he didn't have enough water before the show. If he's been touring it, I mean, he's not a young guy anymore, and he's not ever really been in great shape, I would say, not to be, offensive towards Meatloaf. But he's always been kind of a bigger guy, and it's just possible that maybe he just strained himself a little bit too far and just didn't have enough water. So, just a little heads up to Meatloaf. Let's be a little bit more careful, buddy. We still need you.
Yeah.
We're not ready yet. You got to stick around a little bit longer.
Yeah, because what I was told that this is his last tour right now, and I guess he has. Go ahead.
That could be why. Maybe he's been pushing himself too hard, and it's just about time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that he has very high blood pressure, and this is going to be his last tour for either forever or for a time being. He wants to get his blood pressure down, or he has diabetes too, I think. He wants to get more healthier. And once everything is great, maybe he'll go at it again. But right now, he is to the point that he's pretty much done. And so he's on his last bit of it. And then when this happened, they're just like, okay, we just lost all these legendary musicians. Don't you start either. But knowing that he's dehydrated and he's going to be okay, I feel better.
Yeah, severe dehydration was the from the latest set of articles that I had looked into. So, which can be a sign of something serious if you let something like that go. But usually, once you get hydrated and you calm down a little bit and you take a little bit of a rest, then you usually get better from that. So, all thoughts for Meatloaf there, and hopefully he can finish up his tour and go out the way that he wants.
Right. Good. Anything else in today music?
Nope, those are the big ones. Those are the good highlights. Till next week. Yeah.
So how do you promote yourself? I know you're getting ready to release your next album here in a couple of weeks. So how do you been promoting you? I was going to say your band. How do you promote you?
I do a lot of digital promotion. I post links everywhere I possibly can, and sometimes they're even listened to. But being that I don't have as much of a range of travel as I used to, well, with the little girl and all, I don't have really as much time and resources to go out placing flyers like I used to, and places to take flyers and things are kind of scarce nowadays. Actually, where I'm at, there's not a lot of places where you can go and be like, "Hey, I'm going to drop off a bunch of flyers, and if you wouldn't mind people picking them up," and people be like, "Oh yeah, sure." I mean, there's not many places like that anymore around here. There's one local place that I've played at a couple times that would probably keep some flyers for me, but other than that, there's just not much around here to build up a lot of hype. So digital is primarily the way that I go. I try to make a lot of posts about it. I try to post song samples. I posted up a video recently for the closing track on the album to get people interested in how the album starts. Because if you've heard the end, you might be interested in hearing everything that came before. So in the past, I've done a lot of word-of-mouth stuff. When I was with the other bands that I played with, we did all kinds of things. We would, of course, put up flyers, we'd put up posters, we'd hand out stuff. We'd do radio interviews, all kinds of things. And there's a lot of things that you can do if you're willing to put in the legwork and you have the time or the funds, depending. And a lot of bands, sometimes they don't think about it as much. They think just the digital route is the only way there is. And no, there's still an awful lot that can be said for going out with a stack of paper pictures with your name on it and saying, here, this is me. I'm playing here. Or I've got this album coming out here. Take this, and if you don't want it, pass it on to the next person.
Yeah. And how I've been promoting the show is just Facebook, which you have seen me do it, and Twitter. And the show is actually on Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, iTunes, TuneIn, Podcasts, and I don't know where else I have the show at. I have it everywhere I can think of, and there are some of them actually come back. Hey, your show's here. Oh, I forgot I posted it there. Okay, I'll add that to the list. And I was going to go on Blog Talk Radio, which I want to go back on them, but we're postponing because I'm not able to afford to be on there just yet. But we will be there eventually.
Goals.
Yes, especially goals. So that's everything I've been promoting. Trying to get stickers, trying to get buttons out, but I can't seem to find square buttons. I can make buttons, no problem. It's easy. But to get the square buttons, I can't find square buttons. I can sign the circles. That doesn't work with our logo. I need a square.
Because, you know, it's hip to be a square, right?
Absolutely. Duh. Alright, so upcoming shows. We know that Marco is coming on next Wednesday. And we're going to have fun talking about Italian musicians and learning about Italian and teaching me how to speak Italian. That should be so much entertaining.
I'll just have to make sure I don't mention Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, oh my god. And then July 7th, we had a shift in our program, which is the reason why I'm kind of like frazzled until like today. I was trying to calm down before the show started, but it didn't work, so wine helped. Yay, wine. We're gonna have Shai Magan come on from Israel, but he emailed me Saturday saying he's not gonna be able to make it. He got a gig and he took off. So I'm just like,
well, you know, that's good though. I mean, for a musician, the best thing that they can do if they're canceling an interview or some kind of appearance is to say that they're performing a show, you know, and that's great because that's what they should be doing. That's what we should all be doing as musicians, going out and entertaining the people.
Exactly. So we'll have him come back on this show again when he is able to come back. He's probably on a cruise ship because that's what he does. He goes on cruise ships and play. He didn't take me. But anyway, we'll find out if he's on a cruise ship when he comes back. And so, took in his plays. I not got one, but I got two. International band. So it's going to be International Band Night. And let's talk about the music. First off, we have King George from Australia. Now, I got King George off of musicsummit.com. And when I played his video, when I was doing just a music video, no podcast yet, that's how Winter's End found us. And came on board. And then they got on the interview with us before King George. Like, I should get King George on here. That's not right. And I just found out King George is in a new project called Aero Theater. And that's his brand new band that he's actually working with. So I'm excited to have that because I love their music. Love it. It's kind of like techno rave kind of thing. So that's fantastic. And so they're going to be on between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. At 8 to 10. July 6th. And then, yay, Fairy World's very own band called Zerp is coming up. And I cannot wait because they were going to be, I was going to try to get him on the show on August 31st, but he'll be coming from Germany to be at Fairy World, which also I'll be going down there too. So July 31st is not going to be any show because I'll be at Fairy World. Where is Fairy World? It's in Portland, Oregon, and I'll be gone until Monday. So, they're going to be on for only about an hour and a half. I have them posted for 10 to midnight, so kind of like Cushy decided to come in a little early. It's okay, because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning their time, so they're going to come on like around 8 or 8 in the morning their time, 8 or 9. So anyway, I'm getting a little Cushy there, but yeah, Fairy World Zerp. I'm so excited, Zerp! Yay! Yay, King George! I'm just a big, huge fan of all you guys' bands, so I don't care. Leave me alone. All right, and then right after that, July 13th, we have James, Kiss is Kill. He's coming on the show. Cannot wait to talk to him.
He's kind of makes my style of music. I'm a big fan of that guy.
He does. He does. And been talking to him for quite some time, and I also were very persistent with him too. So it's not just you. He wasn't talking to me either. Like, dude, James, I want your music. Hello, James. Hello. Now we're good friends. Just like you. All right, and then after that, we have a very special show. On July 20th, we are bringing all of our sponsors, if they wish to come on the show, talk about their business, why they are sponsoring the show, to help, basically, for us to say thank you for being part of the show, and to help bring more sponsors on to us soon, so that way we get more people coming on, because we have lots of excellent packages, and it's not that expensive. It's very, very reasonable. Except if you want us to come to do a live show, then it's a little bit different. But right now in the gold sponsorship, we got 3 spots left. That's it. Because the 1 year is pretty big. Is very, very big package. So. But we do have a 6 months, 1 month for commercials. We want a commercial on here. 6 months is a gold level, and then silver is 1 month. We have 1 month of commercial, and then gold is 6 months having a commercial. Diamond is 1 year of having your band, only your local on the posters, for about 1 year, and then Ruby is for 6 months for your banner. But all of these packages for the rubies through the gold. Oh, I just realized I got something wrong here. And she didn't catch it. Uh-oh.
Corrections.
Yeah, I did. I missed it. We have a gold level 6 months and a gold level for one year. That's not right. I think it's, so I gotta go back and fix that one. She and I both
Well, maybe one's yellow gold and one's white gold.
No, that's not how we had it.
You mean we don't have a silver and a sterling silver?
No.
Oh. See, I was gonna get real detailed with all this kind of stuff.
You were, but it was platinum.
There we go.
Platinum. So I guess it is kind of silver. I don't know.
Well, platinum's kind of an alloy, I think, if I remember right.
I
think.
I don't know.
Metallurgy is not my forte.
Mine either. But every single sponsor, regardless what it is, even the Atmos and the Sci-Fi and the Music Boost, you all get logos on the posters. So go at it. So, and if anybody signs up before the show, the 20th, you guys will get 10% off from all the levels. So
see, we got sales.
Mm-hmm. So if you get more of the package, you get 10% off.